tarot card reading. I've already dropped 3 cards upon us, and so we're going to get into that reading right now. The very first card is a major arcana card, and this is a current situation. So I'm going to read it as a current situation and obstacles and advice. So the first card is Ego, and it's from Archangel Jophiel. So there is this card here. Now, what ego tells us is that we are in a false sense of entrapment. Maybe we think we can't go anywhere because we don't have this, this, and this. Or maybe we are feeling that since we don't have this, this, and this, we're not worthy of the next steps in our lives or those next milestones. This card wants to let you know. So ego wants to let you know that you are focusing on the material side of things that you shouldn't be focusing on, and that your entrapment that you're feeling is made by you. You're telling yourselves that you're here because of this, this, and this, or you don't have this, this, and this. So the card wants you to know that this is not the actual, what's actually going on. There are some fear-based thoughts that are brewing, and these thoughts are now causing some anxiousness and sometimes some sadness. So the entrapment that you're feeling, it's not real. It's not real. We put this veil or this wall up around us for when we're having times of self-doubt, and we need. Sorry if I'm attacking Kakashi. Hi. This card is also indicating to stop paying attention or focusing more on the material items in your life and start focusing on the non-material items in your life, like your family, just everything else in your life that's going on. Some of you need to focus on some of your physical health. So that is very important. And to make sure that you focus upon the things that are needed to focus, where not having this and not having that, and I can't get a new Xbox and I can't get a new PlayStation, that stuff is material. It's not something that you actually need to move forward in life. It's not something that you need to come over some milestones. But just to let you know, things are going to get better. They will get better. You're really craving some inner peace right now. And sometimes that inner peace is very hard for us to obtain. And when it's hard for us to obtain, we feel like we're a lack of, or we're not good enough. And so coming within, talking within, making peace with yourself, bringing yourself that inner peace is really what you need to do. So the best way to do that is you don't have to meditate. You can sit here and quiet yourself and just sit and bask in the glory that is you. Craving that inner peace is something that you want. Now, you take that time and you focus on yourself and you give yourself that peace of mind, and you step out of this entrapment or feeling that you are stuck because you don't have this, this, and this. When you do that, the 9 of water is going to flow upon you. And my card, unfortunately, is ripped because of something that happened while shuffling. But this is the 9 of water. And the 9 of water wants you to know that your wishes are going to come true. The things that you desire will come true. You just have to work for it. Nothing comes to those that just sit there and do nothing. You've always heard of the term hard work will get you everything, right? And hard work does get you everything. You can't just sit back and let things happen, because it doesn't work that way. If you want something bad enough, you're going to work for it. And your concerns of things that no longer are necessary for you to worry about are going to start to fall off. They're going to just move away. The water is going to come and wash them away. Water has a lot to do with emotions, and hoping, praying, and thinking that you're going to get better on emotional level, physical level, or mental level is a really good thing. And if you're taking those steps to work on yourself, you're on the right path. Good fortune is coming. It is following. I know some of us are feeling like, again, the first card, trapped, entrapment, stuck, not being able to move forward. That there is made by us. We've created this in our head. If you try to step out of that and start focusing on yourself, you're going to see that those worries are going to fade away and that luck is going to be upon us. And we've got 2 water cards in here, so it's very huge on emotions. But let me remind you that you are surrounded by beauty. You are surrounded by love. You are surrounded by people who care for you and people who want to be there for you. So focus upon these lovely things that the universe has given us because of whatever in our life. Things have a way of working out, and they will work out for you. Mischief Maker, thank you. The other card, which is our last card, which is the advice card for you. The advice card is letting you know that you need to stop procrastinating, and that is the 7 of water. Okay? The 7 of water is letting us know that, we may feel stuck. We may want to work on ourselves, and that we should, but we really need to stop procrastinating on the things that we want to get done. Sitting back on your heels isn't going to create it for you. Some of you are afraid to move forward, again, because you have a lack of this and a lack of that, and you don't have this and you don't have that. Okay? What you have to start thinking to yourself and start realizing is you have what you need to move forward. You really do. You're just putting that false sense of entrapment inside your brain because I don't have this, this, and this. I can't be successful because I don't have a webcam. I can't be successful because I don't play the latest and greatest games. I can't go out and apply for a job because I can't buy $100,000 suit or whatever it may be. You don't need these things to go and do this stuff. This is something that you keep in your head. This is something that you create for yourself. What you need to do is get out of that, step out of it. And the 7 of water is letting you know that, yes, you may be faced with some complex decisions. You may need to do a little bit more research on things, but you really need to stop procrastinating. Stop procrastinating. Get yourself out there. Get yourself doing what you want to do. Nothing comes to you if you just sit there. Get busy. If you're drawn to a particular cup or a particular chakra that you think might need to be worked on, remember we have an energy wheels here, right? We've got 7 of them right here. That means go and work on that one. I've given you guys lots of tools and information about your chakras. So try to focus on those things and try to focus and avoid unrealistic expectations. For example, I'm going to get a webcam for streaming and I'm going to have 1,000 viewers. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. So stop procrastinating, start loving yourself a wee bit more, really a wee bit more. And things will start turning around for you on an emotional level, on a physical level, and on the world level. And that is your reading for today, guys.